First, I want to start by saying thank you to the Dayton FFA chapter. If it wasn't for the people in this organization, I would not be where I am today. To Swander, the pawpaw of the Ag Building, I respect you for having such a big heart to tolerate all of our behavior. Thank you for working hard and making a difference. Best of wishes to you and all the lives that you have touched. To Russell and Wagner, y'all are a package deal. I've enjoyed getting to know both of y'all this past year. Thank you for all the laughs, stories of Sam, and bringing new things to the table. I wish you the best of luck teaching in Dayton. To Shuttle, I'm so happy I got to be one of your first teams at Dayton. Thank you for always pushing me, telling me I can do it, and believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. You've made the college process so much easier with all of your help. Thank you for the many laughs, trying to play matchmaker, and the crazy jam sessions. I can't wait to see all the amazing things you do with this chapter. And don't forget to always stay sassy. To Miss A, it never fails that you know exactly what to say no matter the situation. Thank you for always being the ray of sunshine in the Ag Building and all of our long, deep conversations. Thank you for the help over these past years and helping me with the floral team this year. I will miss your constant pick-me-ups and hearing you yell, "Halle Berry!" from across the room. The little things that you have done have not went unnoticed. To Walker, I don't really know where to begin with you. My freshman year, you pushed me to do things I never would have thought about doing. You've continued to push and support me throughout my high school years. If it wasn't for you, I definitely would not have tried out to be an officer, and I probably wouldn't be showing a heifer this year. I could never repay you for all the things you've done for my family and I. I will miss all your wise sayings, guidance, threats, smart mouth, and most of all, your face. Dayton is so lucky to have you, so don't go nowhere. And Mama Lana says you still got one more kid to raise. Carson, Casey, and Sarah, thank you for all your hard work and dedication to this team. I've enjoyed each and every one of y'all, through meetings and trips. Wherever this life may take you, I know that y'all will do your absolute best and be great at it. Josue and Reina, I have had a great time with y'all this past year, and I am so sad I won't be able to continue to laugh with y'all next year. Thank you for the many laughs and making everything that we do a great time. Never lose y'all's smile and ability to light up a room. Skylar and Harley, I'm so happy that we've been a part of this organization and this officer team for the last 2 years together. Thank you for the many laughs and everything y'all have done for this team. I can't wait to see what our next adventure is. And don't cry because you are leaving, smile because you were there. Sadie, thank you for always pushing me and being my best friend. This past year, we've done almost everything together. And if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't have learned my lines, and I probably wouldn't know any flowers. Thank you for always joining in on my singing and dancing and making jokes throughout the ag trips. Thank you for making every day a new adventure. I can't wait to see our next adventure in life. I could go on, but I don't want to make you cry, and I doubt anyone watching wants to hear how much I love you. But let's not forget the wonderful chapter that we came from, that has helped us turn into the girls we are today. To my mom and dad, thank you for always giving me extra money for ag trips because you know I like to eat a lot. And thank you for always being my biggest supporter. I love you both so much. Mama, thank you for always helping me memorize lines, the many scholarship applications, rabbits, my crazy heifer, shopping for my dorm, waking me up for trips, taking me to trips, and always making sure I have plenty of snacks. And thank you for always listening to my crazy stories about my day. Thank you for always being proud of me, even when I didn't feel like I did my best. Well, Dayton FFA, I want to say one last thank you. Thank you for making these last 4 years so memorable and helping me become the person I am today. I am so lucky to have something that is so hard to say goodbye to.
First, I'd like to thank the man upstairs because none of this would be possible without him. And also everybody who's helped me get to this position. Also thank my parents for always being there for me and supporting me through my crazy choices in life. Miss Russell, coming straight out of graduation, you showed you're a really good ag teacher. You're always happy to start your classes and always had fun activities for us to do in the classroom. You're going to be an awesome ag teacher for many years to come. Miss Armitar, you always had a smile on your face and you always gave off a positive vibe. You always seemed to be bringing people up while they were down. You truly are a great ag teacher. Miss Schotel, being a new teacher at Dayton High School is never easy, but you did an awesome job. You always kept your students in lines and were a great ag teacher. And I still can't believe that marker trick worked. Mr. Schwander, when I first met you my freshman year, I thought you were always grumpy and yelling at students. Then I started to know you, and you were far from what I thought about you. It almost seems like you always had an answer for everything. And I learned a lot from you. Thank you. Mr. Wagner, or Little Wags like we called you. You can't forget the many other names we gave you that you hated, like Boss Baby. There was never a dull moment with you, from jam sessions, on trips, to having mental breakdowns while working on projects. Needless to say, we had some good times. Oh, and I can't forget that flowing mullet of yours. Mr. Walker, the man who I can't thank enough for getting me started in FFA. You always know how to put a smile on my face. We had many great memories, like the time we were good at fajitas and the trailer line for Houston. And I'm convinced you have a little bit of Mexican somewhere in your bloodline. Thanks for everything you've done for me, Mr. Walker. When we first met, I really had no idea who you were, honestly. But we definitely grew closer as the year went on. We actually got along pretty good. It's going to be hard to forget that time you slid into a big, nasty, fresh cow patty. Those were some good times. I truly believe you're going to do great things in the future, kid. Sarah, I didn't know you at all when we first met, but we've grown a whole lot closer since then. Even though you're always trying to fight me, you're really smart and caring, and you've got a bright future ahead of you. Raina, you were always the person I went to when I needed someone to talk to. We've had countless memories together that I'll never forget. But you still owe my little brother IHOP. I can't wish you the great things you're going to accomplish. Carson, you always have something interesting to talk about, and you were fun to be around at all times. And I'm pretty sure you took the award of being the best Secret Santa ever. You're going to do amazing things at College Station. Good luck, buddy. Hallie, I still can't believe someone that small can eat so much and carry that many snacks. You always had great ideas when it came to planning events and meetings. You always had a positive outlook on everything and were always good-spirited. You're going to do awesome things at Sam. Sadie, definitely the brains of the group. You're the one we go to every time we need help with homework, which happened a lot. We had some fun times together, and I know you're going to do great things in life. Skylar, you're always seen as the mom of the group. Even though you spend a lot of time making TikToks and telling us new gossip, you're a great FFA president. Even though you made fun of me a lot. Skylar, you're always seen as the mom of the group. Even though you spend a lot of time making TikToks and telling us new gossip, you're a great FFA president. Even though you made fun of me a lot because I look like my older brother, which I don't. We definitely grew closer throughout the year, and I just know you're going to do awesome things in Cisco. Well, it seems that my time here in DHS has come to an end. As I flip the page to the next chapter in my life, I will always reminisce on all the memories I made and all the lessons I learned. I hope to see all of y'all soon. Peace out, DHS. Sentinel out.
Okay, as many know, I'm not one for speeches, but here we go. Skylar, you're an amazing president. I always looked up to your leadership and the ways you maintained your composure when under pressure. I could always trust in you to do the right thing, and I was always faithful in your ideals upon any situation. When you set your mind to something, you saw it through, that goal would be achieved past everyone's expectations, but you always put 110% into everything you did. I know you'll do amazing at Cisco, for you are a truly talented athlete. I hope that you have a great time in college and that you are able to achieve your dreams. Sadie, me and most likely everyone else always loved the comedic pleasure that you brought to the group, through the multitudes of videos you made and the liveliness you always brought to the meetings. I always respected the way you composed yourself. You turned out to be a true leader, and I'm glad that you had the fortitude to step in when need be and to take the reins of whatever situation you were going through. I hope that you have an amazing experience at Tech, and I hope that you will accomplish whatever you strive to in life, because I know that you can do whatever you set your mind to. Harley, in my opinion, we had an amazing time in chapter conducting, and I think that you did a great time as district officer. I hope you have a great time with Damien, and I hope y'all have a great life together. I know that you'll be prosperous in whatever you do, and I wish him luck in the armory. Oh yeah, and can you remind Damien that the reason the sky is blue is because God loves the infantry. Irena, We didn't talk much this past year, but I know that even with the few encounters that we had, you're a good person at heart. I hope that you have a great senior year next year, and hopefully the Kung Flu doesn't damage it like it damaged ours. I wish you the best of luck for whenever you decide to go to college after your graduation, because I know that due to how pure of heart you are, you'll choose the right destination to continue your life after graduation. Josue, you're an outstanding welder and vaquero, and I hope that whatever you plan to do in life, that you do it to the fullest, because I know that whatever you strive to do, you complete it. I know that whatever schemes you and Dalton get into will all make us chuckle whenever we look back on them. Hallie, I'm sorry that we didn't get to know each other much this year, but I wish you luck at Sam. I know that you're an outstanding student and an amazing dancer. I hope you continue to follow that passion if that's what you want to do. I wish you luck on all your future endeavors, and I hope that whatever you do brings you joy. Casey, you did a great job at being our president for chapter conducting this past year, and I hope that you'll continue to do so and advance to state next year. I hope you continue to do well in your cattle raising, because I know you're an outstanding showwoman. I know you possess the skills to win any show you enter. I wish you the best of luck at it. David, I'm truly sorry that we weren't able to finish out the year together, but I know that whatever you're going through, that you'll overcome it. You were one of the first people I met here at Dayton, and I was relieved and uplifted when you were so encouraging at officer selections for 2018-2019. It was only my third day, yet you brought me in with open arms, and I've always been thankful for that. I know that you can do whatever you want in life, and I hope that whatever you do makes you truly happy. Sarah, you were always the quiet one out of the group, but when you and Casey were put together, nothing could stop y'all. As was with Harley and Casey, I think we had an amazing time with chapter conducting, and I thank y'all for giving me the opportunity to go to area one more time. I hope your next 2 years at DHS are great, and I wish you luck in whatever endeavors you will face at the time. Elena and Johnny, I'm not really positive I can talk about y'all, but I'm going to do it anyway. Y'all are my two closest friends at DHS, and y'all will truly be missed. I'm sorry if I ever wronged y'all in any way. I'm truly sorry that we'll probably never see each other again. I hope that whatever y'all plan to do after graduation makes y'all happy, and I hope that y'all find the right person for each of y'all. I'm sorry that it came down to this being how we say goodbye, but I guess that's what it comes down to, because you know what they say, it is what it is. Russell, I'm not sure I can sum up how grateful I am for all the things you did for me and helped me with this past year, but I'll try. I thank you for all the times you and Wagner gave me rides home when my parents weren't there, and I thank you for all of the life skills you've taught me. I know the knowledge you poured into me will help me through my journey of life. I know next year you and the chapter conducting team will do amazing. I hope y'all will finally get to advance to state. Wagner, good old Luke Combs double. We had an amazing year this past year, at least in my opinion we did. I thank you for everything you did for me this past year and hope that you have an amazing teaching career. I hope that you and Russell have an amazing wedding, and good luck if you and Adam ever get to play that game of tennis, if that hasn't already happened. Armitar, we didn't do much this year, but I still remember all the fun we had at state convention over the past 2 years. I'll never forget that one of the first things I did with the Dayton FFA was being introduced to Dallas traffic. Because I don't think any of us in the car would forget that if it wasn't for your superb driving skills, we might have never gotten to state last year. I thank you for being an amazing teacher, and I hope that you continue having a great time teaching and continue being one of everyone's favorite ag teachers. Schwanky, I really enjoyed the time we spent together doing forestry. I'm sad that we won't be going and winning state this year, but I know that next year y'all can do it. I was going to throw in an old person joke in here somewhere, but I think in your past few millennia you've heard them all. And finally, Walker. Good old Obi-Wan Kenobi. I thank you for all you've done, and I am grateful for everything you've taught me over the past few years. You, along with everyone else, will truly be missed. I hope you continue to have a great time teaching, even though we all know how crazy those needles can drive us. I wish you the best of luck in everything that will happen in the future, and who knows, maybe you can get Teacher of the Year twice in a row. I'm sorry for all that is to come, for this will most likely be the final time you ever see me. To finish everything off, I will leave you with this. No matter what you're going through, keep your eyes upon the horizon, and you will be able to conquer anything. This is Carson Shaw signing off for the final time.
Dayton FFA has been real and it's been fun. It's been an amazing 3 years with y'all. It feels like yesterday I was just saying my officer's speech. It's truly amazing how time flies when you're having fun. I'll forever be thankful for all the memories. Sadie, you always know how to keep us on track. You make sure we're not acting like fools. You set example for so many people. Hallie, always remember singing with you to state convention. Your laugh and smile really brightens the mood when we're all tired. You always had great ideas and you always think of others. Irina, I'm sorry for leaving you a year early. You're such a natural leader and I can't wait to see what you do with that trait. You always make the most awkward times the funniest times. I can't wait to see what you do for the Dayton FFA chapter. Carson, you're such an inspiration to others. You never stop achieving your goals. You're so determined and I hope to see you do big things at A&M. Josue, man, where do I start? From screaming, hey Josue and hey Harley, every time we see each other. I've gotten so close with you throughout this year, and thanks for always letting me steal your food and walker's class. Sarah, from the shy person I once knew to this outgoing person I now know. You have gotten out of your shell when I started the chapter conducting team. I will never forget the many singing competitions. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Casey, from you slipping and falling at cattle tagging, I've never laughed so hard. I never knew you were so much fun to be around. You have such a bright future ahead of you. Skylar, to my favorite person in the world, to my cousin, to my sister, to my best friend. Thank you for teaching me everything I have ever known. You took me under your wing and showed me how to get out of my bubble. You have been a great leader for this officer team, and I can't wait to see you succeed in life. Shuttle, thank you for pushing me and my fellow officers to be the best versions of ourselves. Amatar, thank you for always answering me and my 1,000 questions. You have always knew the right things to say to the officer team when we never knew what to do. Swander, thank you for always explaining everything to me. Thank you for all the forestry lessons you have taught us. Walker, thank you for taking me and my brother under your wing when we didn't know what we were doing. And thank you for always giving us advice on what we should be doing. Wagner, thank you for all the life lessons and rant sessions. You always have a fun time, even when it isn't your best days. Russell, thank you for always going out of your way to help me. Thank you for all the LDEs and CDE trips. I wish you the best in your career. To my family, I love you so much and I wouldn't be who I am without it.
Hey Dayton FFA, it's Sadie, your Vice President. This will be the final token I can leave behind for our FFA chapter. So let's make it short and sweet. Like our senior year! Was that a little too soon? Let's start things off with the dynamic duo, Russell and Wagner. For being two newbies, y'all didn't do half bad. All jokes aside, you two have brought plenty of new ideas to our chapter. Russell, you've gotten so many new freshmen involved with our program, which is paving the way for Dayton FFA's future. And Wagner, you're keeping them here with your charismatic and sarcastic attitude that just, you can't help but love you. I'm gonna miss having you two around, whether it's for advice or cringy jokes or something really off the wall. Not to mention the almost lethal car rides to Whataburger. I haven't forgotten. I hope y'all have come to find Dayton FFA as your home. Okay, Schwandeezy, you're up. Firstly, thank you for always making my day by grumbling to yourself. To this day, I still have no clue what you're saying. Through all the printer issues and the times you've either broken or lost your glasses, you've still remained to be my favorite grumpy person. Okay, Shuttle Bus, it's your turn. For only knowing you for 1 year, you've made a huge impact on my life. Being part of your first Dayton win through an LDE team is pretty sweet too. So now you have to remember me forever. I mean, who am I kidding? We're your babies. You're gonna remember me forever. Like, I just want to say thank you for all the class periods you've allowed me to annoy you through and the countless color calendars. I love you big time. Now to the Jake Walker. You have got to be the one that's gotten me really invested into FFA. You not only forced me to do job interview, 7th in the state, woo woo, but you've also helped me develop into a more confident and dependable leader. With all the dolphin squills and the harsh motivational speeches, you will forever be a legend in my book. Me and Lobie love ya. To the ag teacher I've known the longest. Whew, this is a tough one. Miss Arm, you are the goofiest, bougiest, most extra, Disney-loving, Starbucks-loving, stylish mama I know. You've been with me through the start of all of this. You've jump-started my love for floral and trying new things. Plus, you've offered me a pretty steady support system the past 3 years. You've never doubted me or my character. And let me tell you, I would not choose anyone else to be in my corner. No amount of words can repay you for all the things you've done for me and continue to do for me. But still, thank you. Now to my officer team. Carson, my goodness, do you have some big feet. Sorry, my dude, you know I had to throw that one in there. Seriously though, I've never met somebody as confident and kind-hearted as you. I hope you continue to believe in yourself and keep reaching for your goals, because I promise you, with that dedication, you will. Casey and Sarah. I have to put y'all together because y'all are literally attached at the hip. Although you two don't talk as much, I've really enjoyed watching y'all come out of y'all's shell and just really become leaders for our chapter. Especially you, Sarah, because what goes on in that head still frightens me. Y'all keep leading this chapter like I know y'all will. Harley, I have never met someone as loud as you. Listening to you for the past 2 years has given me so many laughs you don't even know. I know you and your sassy attitude will bring you to pretty big places. Josue, you, my friend, were the clown of this team. When things got tense or stressful, you always found a way to weave a joke in there, even with your terrible timing. You're so hardworking and sweet, and I'm glad that I get to call you a friend. You've got big things coming, and don't ever change, like seriously, don't. Now for good old Reina Quesadilla. You are the best workout partner a girl could ask for, even if it's just for 45 minutes during a lunch break or in a classroom. Thank you for always tagging along with me, whether it's to random basketball games or something after school. You're part of the reason I've remained sane this year. So a big thank you for that one. I love you to the moon and back, and I'm gonna miss seeing your face every day. But don't forget, I may be 10 hours away, but a phone call only takes a second. Skylar, Swagner, Skybug, all the other nicknames that have developed through the past couple years, we go way back. Like getting our names mixed up in elementary school way back. SW squared for the win, baby! We've had our rough patches, but we always managed to pull through stronger than ever. Through all the volleyball days and up to our final FFA days, it's crazy to think we've made it this far. Knowing you though, you're probably crying right now, so I won't get too nostalgic, and I'll just say that I cherish every memory I have with you, and I cannot wait to see where life takes you. Hallie. You are my best friend. I never thought I'd meet someone who understands me and supports me as much as you do. You're my shoulder to cry on, as I am yours, and you've stuck with me through everything. We always joke about me being your safety blanket, but in reality, you're mine. I don't know how I'm gonna get through college without you. Like, seriously, you're my rock. Maybe this quarantine is kind of like a warm-up, but I still don't think it'll prepare me. Not even close. Thank you for loving me endlessly and constantly reminding me of my worth. It's truly priceless. I love you more than words can say, and I hope you never ever forget that. To my mom and dad, thank you for always standing behind my crazy ideas. I know y'all hated it when I mentioned I wanted to show a goat. And Dad, don't you dare kid yourself. You know you loved all my goats. I love you both. And lastly, to the Dayton FFA chapter. Thank you for trusting me these past 2 years to lead this chapter. It has truly been an honor. I can only hope I've impacted you as much as you have impacted me. I guess it's time to hand over my chair now. Your VP is out!
I watched my sister, brother, and many friends say goodbye to this wonderful chapter, and I never thought this day would actually come, but it's my turn to retire from the Dayton FFA. There have been countless memories made, like when I got sick at officer retreat and Carson saved Kylie's phone from a drain at area contest. We've danced, sang off key, laughed a lot, and now cried a whole bunch. Mom. Who am I kidding? Now let's get serious. Dad, you've been here since day one. Thank you for constantly loving and supporting me. Life will always be easier knowing that you're in my corner. None of my dreams would be possible without you. It's going to be so hard to be away from you when I'm used to being around you 24/7. I'm gonna miss you. I love you, Dad, and even though I'm growing up, I will always be your little girl. Thank you for staying and not walking out on me. I really do appreciate that. Brooklyn, even though we butt heads 90% of the time, you've always been there for me. I really do appreciate you always looking out for me and stepping up and helping Dad raise me when you didn't have to do that. I know you don't want to admit it, but I know you're going to miss me when I move to Cisco. But FYI, I'm going to miss you too. Thank you for being the best big sister and honorary mom I could ever ask for. I love you. Mimi and Pawpaw, you guys have never missed a single game or a show. It's going to be so hard to look up in the stands and not see Mimi recording or hear Pawpaw yelling at every college game. Thank you guys for being my support system. I love you both so much, and don't go too crazy without me at the house. Especially you, Pop. Sorry, I'm taking my Wi-Fi with me. And Crystal and Uncle Doug, thank you guys for being so involved in everything I've done. From crazy game nights to yearly catchphrases, Uncle Doug knows what I'm talking about, and being the go-to hangout house, you guys have helped out with everything. I love you guys so much, and I know y'all will miss all my sarcastic comments, but don't worry, I'll make sure to call and tell you all of them. My sweet Colin, you've always been the little sister I never had. You're always there for me to make TikToks with, rant to, cry to, and simply be my best friend. And we've had some pretty great jam sessions too. Remember to only listen to sad songs when it's raining. You're turning into a beautiful young woman, and I'm so proud of you. I love you, and I'll only be a phone call away. Coach Stroud, you are the first person to see my potential. Without you trusting me and my abilities, the next chapter of my life would not be possible. I'm beyond grateful for you, Coach. Brayden, you're one of my closest friends, and even though you live 12 hours away, you still made an effort to stay in contact with me, and that means more to me than you know. You're always there when I need advice or need to hear conspiracy theories. I love you, Pawpaw. To my officer team, Carson, you are a terrific officer, and I'm going to miss all your little facts in every conversation. Good luck out there in the world. Casey and Sarah, you two are like two peas in a pod. Wherever Casey was, Sarah was not too far behind, and vice versa. You both were an excellent part of the officer team. Continue to step outside the box. Josue, or Josue, or Little Carbajal, whatever I felt like calling you, you became one of my closest friends. I'm going to miss you a lot, little Caleb. Keep being great, and keep being the fun person you've always been. Dalton, you became like my big brother. From listening to me rant and making fun of me for my TikToks, you've made senior year great. I love you, Han, and don't be too wild. Hallie, you are such a ray of sunshine. You're always smiling, or dancing, or both. It sucks that I won't be going to stand with you, but you're gonna kill it. Enjoy every single moment, Hal. Harley, or Bartle, if you know, you know. We've been close our entire lives, and it's weird to think that we're actually separating. I love you, kid. Sadie, we've been through a lot together, but no matter what bumps we've had, I still consider you someone I can always count on. I have no doubt that you will do great things in your life, but I just hope the world is ready for Sadie West. To my ag teachers, Russell, you were great for your first year. Thank you for always having the students' best interest at heart. Wagner, you're only cool because we had the same name. We've had a lot of fun this year, especially convincing everyone that we weren't related the whole first semester. Sorry for making you uncomfortable, but it's your fault for walking into our conversations. You're a great ag teacher, and don't go too crazy not seeing me every day. Armitar, you're always so energetic, and it's great. I'm gonna miss randomly breaking out into British accents and confusing everyone when we have a conversation. You're an amazing mom to those boys. Don't miss me too much, and I'll miss you too. Schwander, I'm gonna miss you a lot, Papa Grump. Constantly giving me advice and life lessons at random times is something I'm gonna miss. Thank you for preparing me for the real world and never giving up on me. Shuttle, me and you became very close very quickly. We bonded over mom jokes, disliking people, and of course TikToks. Thank you for accepting my pettiness at any time of the day. I'm gonna miss you. Walker, thank you for everything you've done for me the past 4 years. From rants to tears to laughs, you've been there through it all. I guess it's safe to say I finally made the favorites list. I'm gonna miss you a lot, Jaywalk. To my friends, Trey and Ashton, I'm gonna miss you two a whole lot. I know if I ever need a laugh, I just have to find Trey Trey and Little Ashton, and I will laugh my head off. I love you, weirdos. Jenna. We became close this year, and I'm glad I have someone like you as my little sister, and I promise we will go on plenty of adventures before I leave. I love you, Jenna Kilm. Raina and Breely. I had to put you two together because y'all are a package deal. You guys have been the best friends I could have ever asked for. I love you girls so much. I'll miss y'all more than you know. I'll only be a phone call away. Finally, Belinda. Thank you for being my best friend. We have been through a lot together, and now we are growing up. I'm going to miss you so much. I wish you were going to Cisco with me, but I know whatever you do in your life, you're going to kill it because you're Belinda Torres. I love you, B. Thank you, Dayton FFA, for the continuous support, many friends, endless memories, and for being my second home. I guess that's a wrap. Go Wranglers, Madam President, out.